Now, you better go on this show or another show. You better write it up on your blog or do a video blog right now. I know you've never taken any of my advice. You know what? I don't care the media calls me crazy and says, you bet I'm nuts. Bunch of scumbags that are talking about how they want to kill me and my family, how they want to kill my country. You know what? I want to fight, folks, but I know the InfoWars is having a big victory on them. We're going to keep having victories, and we're coming for you. You've shot the whole kit, kat, and caboodle. You've run on too far. The jig's up. Everybody knows who you are now, New World Order. And a lot of us aren't going to make it through this, and I know that, and I'll be frank with you. I'm mad that you've ruined my life, you pieces of filth, but I can't back off from you, and I never am. And I just hope you realize that. Just don't be cowards anymore, America. Don't be weak. And don't sit there in the ditch while they shoot you in the head and laugh. At least if it comes down to it, give them one hell of a fight.
This year is pretty funny. Alex Jones, the total Fruit Loop that he is, actually believes homosexual orgies take place at the Bohemian Grove. He tries to convince his cult followers of this in a few of his films. Here is an outtake.
A New York Post article in July of 2004 reported how a top gay porn star serviced the moguls at the Bohemian Grove.
Alex Jones just intentionally misread the headline in the article. The actual headline reads, "Gay porn star serves moguls at Bohemian Grove." Jones, the lying bastard, just said, "Gay porn star serviced moguls at Bohemian Grove." Listen again.
A New York Post article in July of 2004 reported how a top gay porn star serviced the moguls at the Bohemian Grove.
Pretty slick on his part, but his lies don't cut it. Changing a few letters in a word is just lying, an Alex Jones specialty. For example, at the time I'm recording this, I went to Applebee's 2 days ago. My waiter was an obvious homosexual. And yes, this man served me. He served me my food. He served me my drink. No, he did not service me. Nice try, Alex.
Hey, everybody, it's me, your good friend, the Obama supporter. And we're about to go out and spread some love for the president, the good puppet of Joker International, worldwide, the offshore criminal banks raping America and laughing all the way to the bank. And while we're at it, we're also going to be out spreading the word for all the kids to trust Big Pharma and take all the vaccines, all the shots, because Daddy Joker wants to... My little flyers, I might be able to win my own contest. What would happen if millions of viewers of InfoWars put these out everywhere? The establishment wouldn't like it very much. We better not do it. After all, it's futile to stand up to the system. History only shows the elites are easily defeated. We just spotted an officer, one of our other little helpers. He's out collecting money for the state and also helping little old ladies. So we're going to pull up and we're going to go help them. Officer, I have something for you. I have something for you. I just love police officers. Officers! I brought you something. I brought you something. I thought you might want to know about our dear leader. They said they want to ban these. We have a First Amendment right to have these, don't we, in America? Hello, officer. Good to see you today. Here. Well, thank you. I'd like to give you this. Are you sure you don't want one? They're at Infowars.com.
Appreciate it, man. I've seen it on the message. Thank you.
But you don't want one. What's going on today? Are you guys painting the lines? What?
Hey, y'all need to move back. Seriously, we're doing an investigation over here. Thank you.
We're not allowed to be here?
No, please move back over there.
Where do we have to be? Show me.
Just step on the other side of this car so we can talk to this guy. That's all I can hear.
Oh, okay. We didn't know you were doing an investigation. Thank you, officer. Thank you. See, they saved us. They told us to, and we submitted because we're slaves in America, and we have to learn to submit so they can laugh. It's all about being a joker. You see, that's what it's all about. But they wouldn't take this. You're not allowed to take information in America. You're not allowed to print them off at Infowars.com and hand them out because that might actually upset people. That might actually cause a problem. Here, look, show our little friends. 23.7 trillion stolen by the bankers, but don't worry, we can't discuss it. We can't be part of it. Did you see what the officers did? They thought it was threatening that I came over and talked to them and offered them this, but so they could be in authority and have the power. They said, go, we're doing an investigation, but then they just drove off. They weren't doing one, they were leaving. But see, they had to let me know, the slave, that they were my boss, and I complied because I am a good slave. I am, I promise. I worship my leader, and I'm good. And I pay my taxes so the foreign banks can steal all the money. I like it. Hey, everybody, don't drink the tap water unless you want to see pretty colors.
On October 17, 2006, the BBC wrote an article based on the beliefs of Oliver Curry. Oliver Curry is an evolutionary theorist. He believes the human race will peak in the year 3000. Thereafter, he believes people will become choosier about their sexual partners, which will result in a genetic upper and lower class. The upper class being tall, attractive, and intelligent. The underclass being dim-witted, ugly, squat goblin creatures. And here is Alex Jones' bizarre take on this article from the BBC.
Game starts getting into this Endgame 2, or whatever I'm going to call it, we'll fully get into it. But all the main eugenicists, Margaret Sanger, H.G. Wells, the princes, Prince Bernhard, said they're going to make two different species, and then BBC, while I was making the film, showed this little goblin creature that we're going to be, and then they're going to be these beautiful blonde-haired, blue-eyed people, and they hate us so much, they want to make themselves better than us, so they actively want to kill most of us, and then have a clown goblin creature that they call the old humans that they laugh at.
Alex Jones just said the BBC showed this little goblin creature we're going to be. Then he says they're going to be these beautiful blonde-haired, blue-eyed people. Listen again.
And then BBC, while I was making the film, showed this little goblin creature that we're going to be, and then they're going to be these beautiful blonde-haired, blue-eyed people.
Alex Jones just lied to you. The BBC did not show a goblin creature we're going to be, or a beautiful blonde-haired, blue-eyed person they're going to be. There is no mention of a we or they in the article. There is no mention in the article of there being any globalist agenda to create a genetic upper and lower class. For comedic purposes, once again, here is Alex Jones taking this BBC article to insane extremes. Listen as he says they want to kill most of us and have a clown goblin creature they laugh at. This is classic Alex in his own words. The BBC article mentions nothing of this utter craziness.
And they hate us so much, they want to make themselves better than us, so they actively want to kill most of us and then have a clown goblin creature that they call the old humans that they laugh at.
I made a YouTube video last year making fun of Alex Jones and his nuttiness on the goblin people. This is Alex Jones trying to backtrack with a little bit of his damage control.
And again, I was sent an email with a video clip of myself taken out of context, making fun of me.
This is typical Alex Jones right here. He is reading the actual article. He reads the first, third, and fourth paragraphs. He conveniently leaves out the second paragraph, which reads, "The human race would peak in the year 3000, he said, before a decline due to dependence on technology."
Here is BBC, October 17, 2006. Evolutionary theorist Oliver Curry at the London School of Economics expects a genetic upper class and a dim-witted underclass to emerge. People will become choosier about their sexual partners, causing humanity to delve and divide into two subspecies, he added. The descendants of the genetic upper class would be tall, slim, healthy, attractive, intelligent, and creative, and far cry from the underclass humans who would have evolved into a dim-witted, ugly, squat, goblin-like creature. And then it shows an artist rendering of the superhumans versus the goblin creature.
Now listen to this quote. It's mainline eugenics? A whole bunch of other scientists and writers? And that's what the elite believe?